Welcome back to a self-sufficient retirement, and in particular our building our farmhouse in the Philippines. So we start off, and there's our new Persian pussycat, Aquino, and we're here at the natural house. This is where we're living at the moment. So I thought I'd start out walk over here and just show you a different perspective on the top part of our farm. There's our big chicken house, and the property extends right back as far as you can see up at the top of that mountain there. And as we walk through here, you can just see the new farmhouse in the distance. Just on the right hand side there, we've got the doghouse, and that has Donna in here with her puppies. And you can also see just the back of the greenhouse and the blue water tank there. So we'll just go up and have a quick look at Donna. She loves attention. Yeah, she's there, and here come her puppies. There they all are. So growing nicely, getting a bit active. There's Freya, who's escaped. So we'll walk back over towards the farmhouse. We're still busily clearing all this area here. That's my office, just see on the left, you'll see. Our old piggery here, we've got one pig in there, and that's the back of the greenhouse. We've got one mama pig in here, who's trying to get pregnant at the moment. Just on the left, that's our warehouse where we store most of our equipment. And on the side of that, you can see there's a big cat house, two big cat houses on the side. That's the barracks the guys live in when they're on site. And of course, the back view of the farmhouse here. I was coming this way. You may have noticed just on the right-hand side, we've taken down the fence around the greenhouse now, and it's going to try and extend all that green grass across. But here's the view of the back house. You can see as I get closer, they've done all the eaves here on the back. You can see all up underneath. Across the whole backside has all been done now, which is really nice. And they've started actually painting the back as well. So that is actually paint, or the start of the paint anyway. A few coats to go. So you can just see the eaves up top there. It's looking really nice. So you can sort of nearly see the finished product. Won't be too much longer now. As we go on the side, all nicely done. I'll paint all of that. Got windows all up the side now, except for the main bathroom there. But yeah, the windows were really cool. You can't see in, but you can see out really easily. And there's the top. And just come around the front. I haven't done any work on the pool this week. They've been waiting on parts to arrive, but they have arrived now. And I'll just go right to the front where I usually start, and then you can see the whole front of the property. We've just been away for 2 days, so this is actually a first look I've had this week as well, because I've been not working for Easter. And here's the front of the property. As you can see, they've started painting in the balcony there. You can just see it's a bit of a dark colour. That's going to be a little bit darker than the rest of the outside. But it looks really nice. Really happy with the colours. And I'll show you a bit later on the contrast of the colours, because you can see what's skim coat. That's all skim coat on the front there. That whitish colour, that's not paint. And then you can see some nice windows. As I walk past, it's all mirrored windows, which are great. I love them. They've just got this bit up the top there. They haven't done the ears, and they're up the top there. That's still to come. Yep, so it's a bit darker. As you can see, there's all the railings on the left. Railings are all done, all fabricated on site. They look really good. They're going to be painted black in the near future. And looking through our front door here, there's been some progress on the kitchen, but we'll go around the side first. You can just see they've just started to paint paintwork on the outside here. It's like a mustardy colour. Let's have a quick look up here in the electric/battery room. It's going to be where all our solar equipment's going to go in here. And put the panel in now. It's looking very much cleaner. Let's do it finishing work to go. They haven't painted in here. And just have a quick look. Last time I looked in here, there was just wires everywhere. That's much better. So we've got circuits in our panel. Looks much better. It's actually twice the size they had originally planned because of all the additions we wanted for electrical. There's been a bit of progress in the kitchen, as you can see, and in seeing this here, they've painted a lot of these walls here. It's hard to tell the colour. There is only 2 colours in there, but it's a bit hard to tell. That wall's been left blank for a reason. Come back and have a look at that later. That's going to be a TV entertainment unit corner of the room. Kitchen cupboards, that's all. The construction's all finished there now. And you can see just down the bottom they've done some more tiling in the kitchen there. Nearly a little bit to go by the looks of it. But yeah, looking much better. And same in the island, they've done little raises where the cupboard's going to go underneath there. And it's just nice and flat under where the chairs are, where you're going to sit on this side of the island. Yep, it's all looking really nice. And something I've just noticed, there's actually some light switches. They should all be black light switches and sockets. Some half done, yep. They're just sort of hanging out the wall. These ones don't have the face plates on yet, so yeah, he's just halfway through the job. Don't judge anything till it's finished. I've learnt that one. And you can see they've cleaned up a lot of the edges there. It looks quite clean and smart, so it's good. And yeah, see up the wall there, still a bit cleaning up to do, but yeah, it looks really, really nice. And of course the fabricated shelving that they've put in. I didn't show it. There's drawers on the left-hand side there. It's all the soft closing drawers. Yep, we've got some outlets here as well. So it's all coming together. As we go to the bedrooms, they've actually put the bedroom doors on and locked them, and they've put equipment in there, so we actually don't have the keys for those, so can't take you in the bedrooms. But the bedrooms themselves, I think, are pretty much finished. This is the main bathroom. Looks like the tile work is mostly done. Yep. You've just got to put the shower screen on, and of course the window, and then the toilet is there in the centre, and the basin on the right hand side. All of our bathrooms, 2 bathrooms and kitchen are all hot and cold running water, which is fairly rare here in the Philippines. But just as an extra luxury, wanted to put it in. We bought all the hot water heaters this week. It's just all the on-demand electric hot water heaters. So that's all been painted. And the parts here where they haven't painted, there's a reason for that. This looks like it's been somewhat painted. It's our walk-in closet. And this is our bedroom, which again looks to be painted. We've got windows, yes. We've got outlets, yes. We've got light switches, yes. 3 light switches, yes. And it looks like they've tidied up the joins at the edges. Yeah, it looks all nice and clean. So it all's pretty much done. Just got to install the lights, basically. In the main bathroom, tiling, still a bit of tiling on that right-hand wall, but they've done the roof. It's not another drop-down roof, which means they're going to put strip lighting all around there. So that'll look nice, and they've just got the top course of tiles to go, and the window to go, and then obviously fit out the bathroom. But that's all looking all looking good. All the drainage work's done. Yeah, that's sort of the last sort of major construction work they've got to do really is the bathroom floor. So that's great. Good progress. We've actually been away for a few days, so we haven't sort of seen the last few days. And that's looking really good. Back to the kitchen. You can see the roof and how it's been painted. Here you can see on the right-hand side, that's been painted. Left-hand side, that's skim coat. Just to give you a bit of idea of the colours. And that skim coat's what you can see on the front of the house. So don't worry, that's not paint yet. It's more the other colour, the sandy, creamy colour. Now, as you can see, another thing we did have finished this week, this little black snake across the top of the frame there, in the centre of the frame now, that's a line down from our new deep well, and at the moment that's connected to a native house. We just do that, just check out the water quality. The tank's going to go up there, and then we'll cut into the pipe and connect it to there. It'll go through the filtration system and then into the house, this farmhouse. We connected it up to the native house because it's much cleaner than the old well we've got, and like I said, the pressure is outstanding. We've got a submersible pump, and the pipe's over 100 metres long, and the pressure is outstanding. This is just a view of the front. You can sort of get a bit of an idea of the colour. Obviously, it's not final painting yet, so don't get crazy. But you can also see the front hand railing, all fabricated on site. It's all been finished, and they're just doing some finishing touches to that bit of canopy up there. And obviously they've got to finish the top part of this area. So yeah, it's all coming together really nicely. And like I said, the construction side, they're nearly done. It's really just finishing, the bathroom floor and obviously this one. They've been waiting on some pipe work from Manila to come through. Everything's been a bit slow in recent times because shipments have been cut back. Because if you haven't known, the diesel price here in the Philippines has actually tripled. It was in the 50s, now it's in the 150s. So it's actually tripled in the last month. So people are having a hard time with diesel. But anyway, they've got everything they need to finish the pool now. So I believe in the next week they'll get cracking on that. And that, like I said, that's the last bit of construction work, and the rest of it's all just finishing after that. But yeah, just slow look around the lounge room here. It looks really nice. So that roof has been painted, the wall's been painted, so that's really the colour scheme there. On this wall here is going to be all PVC panelling. When they haven't painted, they quite like their PVC panelling here. It's going to go across there, and it'll also be matched in the kitchen and go across the front of the kitchen cabinets. And there's 5 or 6 cabinets here. It'll be all the soft closing doors, and that big piece of wood there will go up there, and that's where the backing for the TV. So the TV will sort of look like it's floating. That should look really cool. There'll all be strip lights in behind all this, no doubt. And there's the actual colour of the walls. So yeah, it's really looking nice. Yeah, so you can sort of really start to see the colour scheme now coming through. Still more work to go, but yeah, it'll sort of get finished up reasonably quickly from now. And of course, the lights. While we're down in Naga City, our last few days, we bought the last of the drop lights for the island bench to go over the top of that. So in the near future, we'll see some lights going in. That'll probably be one of the last things they do. But yeah, so you see the whole room is getting done. So it's looking really nice. Really happy with it. And I'm not sure what's going in there. It's just big holes in the roof for some. Must be bigger lights. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't ask too many questions because, like I said, they've really got things nailed in terms of any preferences our engineers had has all been really good. So I don't question things till after. Because you sort of want to question the way they do certain things, but just wait until they're finished, and most of the time it turns out quite okay. There's our view out the front, and just around to show a corresponding view out the back. It's our piggery with one pig. That's all for the pool. All the rebar there is all for the pool, for those stairs, etc. And the greenhouse there. So in the next few weeks, that'll all be cleared. Out the front here of the house is going to be all paving. Yep, double take on that one. All paving at the front. And we've put in to get it, there'll be a metre concrete path right around the house as well. But all this section here will be paving. But as you can see, a view, you get a great view from everywhere. I really love it. And it's not going anywhere. If anything, will only be more things planted in the future. That's actually the electric wire for our pump. Actually comes from our warehouse. Yeah, the electrical system here is all a bit whacked, but we'll get that cleaned up over time. We've actually got 2 electric lines into the property, one to the greenhouse and one to the native house. The native house one gets split to the warehouse, and then one of those will get taken down and be redirected to the farmhouse, if that makes sense. Made sense to me, so we'll see. And there you go. It's actually been connected back to the pole we put in, and then no further. And there's the line there on the ground. Anyway, keep watching. Be a lot of finishing work done in the next few weeks, and follow our journey.